I hope that we're doing well. But if not, big hugs to you. All right, so today is a coffee chat with Leisha. Although today I don't have coffee, I do have, I'm drinking some sweet tea in my Christmas Bucky cup. Very good, very good. I had coffee earlier, and it's gonna be a warm day. It's supposed to get up to 84 today, and yeah. It's gonna be a hot day. So I sometimes I'll have a cup of coffee in the evenings too, like after dinner. But when it starts to get hotter, I don't drink as much coffee, or if I do, I'll make like iced coffee, or I'll drink iced tea or lemonade or my Pepsi Zero. But today's an exciting coffee chat. I am so excited. I have been wanting to tell you guys this for a while, but I didn't know how it was going to go. Okay. I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know if I was going to stick with it. There was a lot of I didn't knows, but I love it. And yeah, we're going to get into that in just a minute. But first, I have a name reveal for you. Yes, a name reveal. So let's get into that. Okay, so we have my newest little miss in the nursery. Well, one of my newest little misses. I do have another little miss. However, she is in parts, and I really want to put her together before I introduce her. Some of you guys, if you watched Mandy's video, you already know who she is and how excited I am about having her. However, I am waiting. I've got to buy supplies. You guys, I have nothing to weight her with. I had glass beads, and I had the plastic beads, and was the word. I didn't realize I had used them all up. So when I got home, I was like, I'm gonna put her together, and I was very disappointed because I didn't have anything to weight her with. And yes, I want her weighted before she gets put together, because you'll see when you see her. Okay, enough about that. This is about this little girl. She has not had her spa day yet. I know, I told you I was going to. In fact, we just went and cuddled after that video, we just went and cuddled on the chair for a while, and then I put her down for a nap and did some other things, and I just never did get to her little spa day. We're still gonna have it. In fact, I'm going to try to make that happen today. I'm just, with my new endeavor that I'm doing, I've been a busy mama. You know, I added something new on, but in the meantime though, her name did come through. Her name came through, and yeah. So it's funny because, you know, so she is the Lily Rose from Paradise Gallery. She's partial silicone. I recently just adopted her from Mama Cheryl, yeah, she's like a doll that I've been wanting for a while. So I'm really happy to have her in my collection. And let's just get on with it. Without further ado, everybody, welcome to binkys.and.blanke's nursery, Little Miss Daisy Lorraine. Isn't that so pretty? I was like, okay, I love the name Lily. I do. I don't really have a Lily in my collection. I have a Lilia, but I don't really play with her. She's more of just a display doll, and honestly, I don't even have her out right now. She's put away. And I'm thinking, if I do have a Lily, I kind of want it to be a toddler doll. So I really didn't want her to, I don't think she looks like a Lily Rose to me. That's just my opinion. So she does look like, you know, I don't know. Well, anyway, so her name, I did this, didn't I? Her name, so her little face and her blonde hair, okay, Daisy Lorraine, her little face actually does remind me of a little girl that I used to know a very, very long time ago whose name was Daisy. So that's kind of like, I think that's why that name came to me. And then Lorraine, just, I don't know, it sounded good with it. And I thought, I don't have a Lorraine. I mean, I think that's beautiful. So yeah, little Daisy here. So she's not Lily, she's a Daisy. But yes, I love her so. We have been hanging out a lot together. Mama's gonna get her little spa day going. Yes, she is, yeah. All right, so your new niece, little Daisy, is here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the next subject. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been trying to be a little more mindful about the dolls that I bring into the nursery. I've been trying really hard to bring in dolls that I've wanted for a while, you know, that are like on a wish list, right? So all the dolls that you have seen me bring in the last, this year so far, okay, are dolls that have been on my wish list that I've really wanted. Or because there is one that I got from Mama Cheryl, and that is the little redheaded, my little redheaded guy, Cooper. I didn't know I needed him, but when I saw him, I knew that he needed to come live with me. I could not pass him up, okay? But every other doll has been on my wish list. So I've just been trying really, really hard to, because my space is very full, and I love everyone I have. But with what I'm getting into, my space could get even fuller. So I really need to, I've been really trying to be very, very mindful of who I'm bringing into the nursery, you know. It's Lily Grace, of course, I've wanted her for a while. My little Lainey, did I say Lily Rose? I think I said Lily Grace. So Lily Rose, so my little Daisy, I've wanted her for a very long time. Lainey Grace, I have wanted her forever since I saw her. Well, her sculpt, you know. You know, I can't remember who all I gotten here lately, but they've all been ones that I've really, really wanted. So I've been talking about this for a while. I'm gonna set little Daisy down for a minute because I'm gonna show you something. Oh, actually, you can can't really make it out, but it's right there. So I have been talking about painting babies for a while. I think since I started collecting, I was like, I think I would really like to get into painting these babies. I was always kind of afraid to, because like, I don't know, I was intimidated kind of and afraid. And finally, I did it, guys. I did it. I've jumped into painting the dolls. I love it. I think it's so much fun. I'm learning a lot. Mind you, I've painted one baby. He's not put together. He is a replica, and he is a replica that basically I painted over. He was very lightly painted. And I loved him, but I was like, I want to try to paint, and I think it'd be good to start out like that. I am getting a blank kit here soon, probably within the next couple weeks. And I will, when I get that kit, I am going to start on it. I'm going to start on it. But for the time being, until that kit comes, I have been repainting I've already started on my second. I think I did a pretty good job. It's not great. It's not perfect. There are tons of mistakes in it. Stuff I still have to really learn. But I'm proud of the progress that I did on it. So let me show you. Okay, so I repainted or painted over Xander, who is my Meadow sculpt. And I am keeping him in plastic baggies right now because I don't want nothing to happen. I mean, he's sealed very well. I sealed him 3 times. Yeah, so this is him, and you're like, okay, Leisha, but he was an already painted kit. How can I tell what you've done? So I did bring in a manufactured kit, and he was about as pale as this kit is. And so I don't know, can you tell? I can tell in person what I've done to him. His eyebrows, I did do a little work on his eyebrows. His eyebrows stopped, like they were like right here. So I added just a little more to make it a little more realistic. And then he was very, very red. So I corrected some of the red, so he's not as red now. He's still got plenty of redness to him. He's still got plenty of blushing to him, but he's not so, like these babies really do have a lot of red on them. And so I did calm that down a little bit. Can you see that? I think it looks a little more natural. Like that, and like you can tell the modeling. I'm so proud of myself. This baby didn't have any modeling. I thought he had modeling when I bought him, or well, he was given to me. This kit was given to me actually, but he really didn't. And so now he does, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but all that modeling and that different, where it looks different skin tone, like, you know, where it brings out a skin tone, that's me. I did that. He was very light skinned. Now the veining they did, my veining did not show up. That veining is all them. They are, you know, the manufactured dolls do have a really good veining. The varnish isn't, I didn't do it the best because I put the first coat on really, really thick, way too thick. And so there are spots where it looks like he might have some, like right here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like he might have some dry skin right there, okay? But still, I'm very proud of him. I toned down his lips. I think they look more natural now. They were a very red, like he had on some red lipstick. So I think that looks a lot more natural now. I added some color to his little, oh, I forget what you call that area, but this little area right here, and I darkened his nostrils some. They're not like dark, but they look a little more natural, I think. His eyes were really red. And so I toned that down. But I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the coloring. But I can tell, and I'm super happy. Now, I did not do that hair. That hair is pre-painted hair from the factory. I haven't tried hair yet. I'm just trying coloring colors. So let me put his head down. And I'm going to show you some limbs. I have to get eyes for him. I wanted new eyes for him anyway, and I actually broke the eyes. I was impatient and didn't wait long enough for the vinyl to get soft enough to pop his eyes out, and I broke both of them. Lesson learned. So I won't do that again. So limbs, I have all of his limbs in here. I think this is where you're really going to be able to tell, I hope. I don't know, it's hard to see on camera, right? For me it is, at least. Okay, so this is his hand that I painted, and I did tone down the red quite a bit. He was very, 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 like some of the red's still really showing through, but I did tone it down, I did. And this little guy doesn't have splayed hands, but do you see how white his hand is? And then the color of his hand? Yeah, I added that color to that. See how white? You can I think you can tell on that, but I did not do the nail tipping. That was already done. Like I was just trying to make him a little more fleshy colored. See, oh, there you can really see the too much varnish that I put on there. Cause the one video that I watched, great video, explained a whole lot, but they didn't really slow down and like explain the varnishing part to you. So it looked to me like she just threw a big clump of varnish in there, put a little bit of thinning stuff in there, and then slapped it on like really thick. So that's what I did. I didn't know no better. And I learned my lesson. That is not the way that is. It's, you got to get it really thin, really thin. And then here's a leg that I painted. I think I did the whole bottom of this foot was white. I'll show you. It was just like these. So the whole bottom was white. And so I added color to it. I think I did a really good job, especially holding up to this foot. Man, that's good. But I'm very happy. I think it looks very, very flesh tone, very, look at the modeling. You can really see the modeling up there on that leg. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's my very first doll. So I'm happy with that. I'm super happy with that. And working on my second, learning from my mistakes from my first. Again, I'm just working on, he already has hair, so I'm not going to worry about that right this second. But I am, you know, going to fix, I think his eyebrows are fine. But I am fixing his coloring. You know, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get veining to show through right. His veining didn't show through at all, but it's, you know, probably because I put it on too light, I guess. So, you know, that tells me I need to go a little bit darker. But yeah, so what do you guys think? What do you think? Do you think I did a good job? I think I did a good job. I'm super happy with it and excited to do more. I cannot wait. I've already got a couple of kits that I'm going to ask for like Mother's Day, so that I can really work on, you know, from a blank kit, from the total thing. That's going to be the real test. That's going to be the real test. But I figured doing this on these, I mean, these, you've seen how white the difference was. So that actually was a lot that I did. But yeah, so if you guys have any good tips, tricks, any good videos, anybody who's, beginner videos, tell me about that down in the comment section below, because I have been watching lots of videos. The more they explain, the better. Some of them I found, they're like, oh, beginner reborn video tutorial, and I'm like, oh, this is what I need. And they don't explain very much. They just like start splashing on paint on the baby, and then you're like, okay, but how did you get to that point? So yeah, very detailed is more better. So yeah, so that's the big news. That's what I've been kind of keeping from you guys. I am excited. This payday is going to be fun. I'm going to order new eyes for Xander. I'm going to order more beads for weight for the babies, and a few more. I need supplies. I am using Genesis heat set paints because that's what I got. I got me a little new wave oven, and I'm not against in the future switching over to air dry paints. It's just that's what I got gifted to me, was some Genesis Reborn paints in the new wave oven. And so Jess over at Crafty Churchy Nursery, she was trying reborning, decided she didn't like it, and asked me if I wanted hers, and I was like, yes, please. And she sent it over, and then that's what I've been doing. I've been painting. So I think I think I'm gonna do good. It feels like I'm gonna do good. I feel like I did pretty good on little Xander. We'll see how a little Otto comes out. So Xander's the Meadow Sculpt, and I just named him Xander. And then Otto is the Timothy Sculpt, and I forget by who. But he is a replica too, and he was just really white. He was just very, I do realize how lightly they're painted. They're just very pale skinned babies. That's all. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just pale skinned. I still love them. I still love my little, this is This is Onyx, and I still love him so much. Yes, he's so sweet. But he may be getting I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he'll get a do-over or a paint over. Yeah. But yeah, so all right, guys. Well, that's really everything. I did want to assure you guys too that the negativity of the people, because my last coffee chat was about, you know, how everybody is so, or views us as so weird or what have you. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers a lot of people. And so I just wanted everybody to know that I understand, but you know, don't let it bother you. Just have fun with it. Have fun with your babies. I did decide though that, you know, if they want to make a donkey out of themselves, okay, that I'm gonna leave their comment up and let y'all see who they are. And you know, if they come onto my page and now if they're cursing and really bad, you know, a really bad comment, I will delete it and block them. And if they start getting really bad, I'll delete and block. But if they just leave a comment here or there, I left a comment up from a lady saying that any adult who plays with a doll needs therapy. I almost wanted to reply with, that's funny because some of us do have therapy and our therapists encourage the dolls. Anyway. I love my dolls, and that's what counts. I enjoy what I do, and that's what counts. And I enjoy you guys playing along with you guys. All right, guys, so I am gonna hop off here. I got a lot to do. I got to get to painting my baby. I will show you, I don't know if I'll show him in a video, but maybe I'll throw some pictures up on my community post when Otto gets all done and see how he looks. He is a sleeping baby, so the only thing I have to do with him is he needs eyelashes. I need to root him some eyelashes because I pulled his manufactured ones out. They were funky. They were really funky. That's something else I need to get, is some mohair for some eyelashes. I have some fake eyelashes I could put on him. But anyway, all right, guys, that's it. That's all I have. I love y'all so much. Thanks for coming over and hanging out on this coffee chat. I don't know why the voice changed all of a sudden. It just did. Okay, Leisha, that's enough of that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right, guys, love you guys so much. We will see you next time. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Check out my description box. I will have things tagged there. Join the Flutterflies if you would like to. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss another fun video from me. And we will see you next time. Don't forget to be kind, to be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.